All right. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Tireless Golem, and we are doing this. I'm not really planning on doing anything right now. Probably just playing some ranked or something. I don't know, but we'll figure something out to do. We'll figure something out. Let me just share this real quick. We are going to be doing the giveaway in December. It is almost December, so we're going to be doing it real soon. Um, let's do this. Let's go here. And yeah, I'll put an announcement again on. I'll put up an announcement probably tomorrow on the Tireless Golem channel. Just reminding people. How's it going, Maddie? Matty? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling here. As you can see, we are really going after these wonder picks. There's a there's a wonder pick event going on right now with Torchic. We don't have any Torchics. We're looking for at least two, and we don't have any. So that's interesting. We're still struggling to find a Torchic. Ugh. Could have been an actual Torchic, but no, we had to get the regular Torchic, and of course I don't even get that anyway. So, do I like your profile picture? It looks a little scary to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been able to see it that well because my screen is a little small, but it looks a little scary from a distance. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in right now. Let's see here. We've got nothing too crazy. We're looking for 4 stars. There was a 4 star pick that I ended up missing not too long ago. Yeah, it was this here Incineroar. We ended up missing that unfortunately, but we did get a Chansey pick, which we gotta keep our eyes on these Chansey picks. Oh, Has Been Hotel. Yeah, I actually know about that show. Yes, I've heard about that show before. I've actually watched a couple episodes of that. It's a good show. Yeah, we missed the Incineroar, and that was a sad one because we only have one copy of the Rainbow Rare Incineroar. So it would have been nice to have a second copy, but what can you do? Now let's go ahead and oh, you know what? We'll figure this out here. We've got a Wonder Pick, two Wonder Pick hourglasses here. Oh, you actually? I didn't even know there was a season two. I didn't even know that. I've been the only thing I remember was season one, and I didn't even watch that many episodes. Just a few handful of episodes, honestly. I know like the very periphery of like what the show's about. I don't know like the full details of like the story or plot line. All right, well let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to be doing here. I think that I'm going to end up playing Altaria, but I think that this Altaria deck needs to be fixed a little bit. So let's go ahead and cut some of this stuff here. I know the decks don't really play some of this stuff anymore, so we'll cut this. I still like the sleeping sway. I know people like the sleeping sway blue, but I actually don't know if I like that. We'll just stick with Mega Altaria, and then we'll go here. We'll go Psychic, and we'll stick to two Indeedis, obviously. Um, in the future, and Hear My Hope are the best Hasmo Season 2 songs. Yeah, the songs are really good. I actually do enjoy the songs a lot. All right, we'll do. I don't know how you spell Chingling. Is it just Chingling? All right, just two Chinglings, and I gotta see what other decks there are. Oh, you got an EV Immersive. Congrats. That's really nice. That's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and check this out here. Let's see if there. So Lib, one of my moderators, posted this deck resource that I'm going to be using to put together a deck. And yeah, it's Mega Altaria in DD. It's got a list here. We'll take a look at it. So they use the Sway Blue that puts you to sleep. I think that's fine. I think we can do that one. I don't know. I felt like I like using the one that deals damage, but I guess the one that goes to sleep is also probably better anyway. One regular Altaria from I guess something. A regular Altaria. Do they use the B one? Yeah, this one, which is let's see. This deck does 20 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So this will do like 80 damage. So that's pretty good. And then Jirachi. Oh, and they only run one Indeedee? Okay. Jirachi. Oops, not Jirachu, Jirachi. Alright, so they run Jirachi. Let's just go ahead and put some flare on some of the stuff here. Got the automatic flare, which is nice. And we've got the nice little flare on this one, too. And on this one, we got this. The only thing we need flare on is honestly like just the Indeedees. Sway Blue, Altaria, Lycia, Professor's Research. Oh, they only run one Pokeball. Okay, interesting. And let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and clear this. We're going to go to Pokemon Tools. And we're going to use two Rocky Helmets. Interesting. Two Rocky Helmets. And a bunch of trainers. So we're going to do trainers here. Sorry, I'm just taking a pause from reading chat while I work on this. So one Copycat, one Cyrus, one Mars, and one Sabrina, and two Lucias. Let's see if that's any good. Wait, that's, wait, what? Oh, wait, I have to get rid of Arceus. Wait, that's still way too many. What? What am I missing here? Oh, I have to get rid of one Indeedee. Oh, and then the Giratina, of course. Okay. All right, I was gonna say like we had way too many stuff there. We'll save this. I want to go over here to okay, so I want to go to my collection and I want to start flaring out these Indeedees. So Indeedee time. Let's go. Gonna attain flare. I don't really know which one I get. Probably the heart one. We'll get the heart one. And then we'll go for it again a second time. We'll just get two of the same ones. I like having two of the same ones here. And let me go back to chat here. All right. So, oh yeah, no problem, Maddie. Hopefully, am I still live? I should still be live, right? All right. Well, let's go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into a game here. We're gonna play some ranked. Just gonna play a little bit of ranked here and see if we can do some good. Yep. We'll see if we can get anything out of this. I don't want to stream too long, but probably for like if we can stream for an hour, that'd be nice because then I could like check the Wonder Picks again and see if there's anything missing. I'm missing like obviously I'm missing Torchic. It would be really nice if we can get a Torchic, like really nice. I'd be so happy if we can get a Torchic. Because then we can use our other Wonder Card token for just the second Torchic, and then we can just chillax. Alright, we're going to use Lucia here. It's going to give us, oh, Jirachi and Chingling. Yes. Yes, please. And then we'll just start benching these. I'm not going to use Pokeball just yet because I would like to have Lucia, the second Lucia, do something. So we can probably put, like, let's see here. We can probably put a Rocky Helmet on the Swablu. And then we'll end the turn. I would like to use Lucia to find, like, extra Pokemon. Although it's questionable whether we'll actually get something from the Pokeball. I guess we can get Indeedee, right? That would be the thing to get off of the Pokeball. So what we do is we grab two more basics out of the deck with Lucia. We go Pokeball for hopefully Indeedee. And we'll be really good. I think we'll be solid, honestly. I think we're looking like we're going to be a solid deck all around. Alright, so they're going to do Cleffa stuff here. They're going to put a random Pokemon from their deck into the hand. Very strong hard. But we're going to go ahead and use Lucia here because it is card advantage. Alright, and then after that, we're going to use Pokeball. And we're going to get our Indeedee. And then we're going to bench the Indeedee. I don't want to bench this Altaria just yet. Let's kind of chill with that for now. And let's see. I could put an energy on the Swablu for sure. I guess we can switch here. My opponent is like, is just like, did they just AFK or something? I guess we can evolve this now just because. And then we'll do Jingly Noise. Very solid. Can't play item cards anymore. I think that's very strong, honestly. They can't evolve into the card that they want. So, let's see what they end up doing here. They got double Mega Absol. They can't evolve Dino, which is good. We're going to have to bring out the Jirachi and see if we can do something here. Alright, we'll bring out Jirachi. We'll put an energy on Mega Altaria. We can use Sabrina here, I guess, to kind of slow things down. And then I guess we could put, like, I guess we might as well bench the Swablu since we're doing stuff, right? And then we'll end the turn. This kind of slows them down a little bit, and honestly, I think it'll be fine either way. So they're going to KO the Jirachi for sure. But I think that we're going to be in an advantage here. We're going to have an advantage, in my opinion, because they can't take anything here. We're going to bring out the Altaria, and we're going to start slamming. Hey, how's it going, Jossie? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So Indeedee's turns out to not do anything. It's just kind of a filler card. We do have another Mega Altaria, which is nice. And we don't have any cards in hand, which is even nicer. Because now we get to do some crazy stuff. Like 130 damage for 2 energy. Hello? The matches are doing okay, Jossie. They're doing okay. I haven't really played. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really played a lot of ranked. This is mostly just for the stream, the ranked games. I've been mostly focusing on the Wonder Picks. I really, really want to get the Wonder Picks. And it's been very difficult, as you know, for me to pick those up. Ooh, red. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. It does mean that I have to be careful, I guess. Do they have another red? I can heal here. We'll use a heal spell. Watch Over turns out to be really good though. And then we can put a Rocky Helmet on this Altaria. Put an energy on the other Altaria. Swing for 130. And now my opponent really has nothing to do here. Oh, actually, you know what? They could evolve. Yep. And if they do evolve, then yep, that's it. Alright, I'm not even gonna try. Yep. I see the writing on the wall here. uh but yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just been chilling. These ranked battles are getting harder and harder. That's for sure, though. They're getting harder and harder. And I have not been playing a lot of ranked. Like I said, I've been mainly focusing on myself. I've been very busy with personal life and stuff, so that's kind of where we are right now. I also do want to open up some packs. I don't think I'll do that right away, though. I think I'm going to maybe hold off until next week. Not next week, but like this coming week, depending on what day it is for you. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get a match going. I'm also very, very tired, by the way. So I'm not going to stream too long. I mainly just want to play a little bit of ranked and see if we can, how far we can get. Alright, we are facing an opponent here, and we are going to go second, which is kind of nice. So let's figure out what we're going to do. I think I'd like, yeah, we're going to put Chingling on the front. Obviously, that's the only thing we have. We're going to end up using Pokeball here. Mega Absol is scary. Hopefully we can get somewhere. Hopefully we can prevent our opponent from doing stuff like attaching tools or using rare candy. Chingling is actually very good for that kind of stuff, by the way. Very, very good. Alright, well, that was out of our control. We couldn't really play any extra Pokemon, so we end up with getting very carded. But that actually ended up not being too bad of a decision because, you know, we can actually just copycat here too if we need to. Let's use Indeedee. Let's bench the Chingling. And then we'll use Copycat to draw 4 cards to get that extra value. Alright, nothing too crazy here. We're just going to do this and then we're going to attack. Chingling is actually very nice. Chingling is actually a very good card. Alright, so they can't use any items. I don't even know if that's relevant right now. I mean, they can't use Pokeball, right? That would certainly be the case. They at least have 1 Pokeball in their deck, which they might not have any more. We'll see. Alright, so Swablu is definitely something I'm interested in benching here. I'd like to use Mars against them, just so we can slow them down. I mean, 6 cards is a lot. I don't know. We'll put an energy on the Swablu and then attack. Alright, so let's see what they got here. We've got Psychic for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So we'll see what that does. They're not going to be able to do much here. They're going to use Professor Pokemon Center Lady. So let's see if that does anything. That's just going to KO the Chingling. I think I'm interested in... Oh, they're going to take a card. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. But I don't think they necessarily want to take... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair. Cyrus is just like the best trainer. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Chingling again, unfortunately. So, I guess I'll go to Professor's Research here. See if we could draw something good. Alright, we don't draw anything too powerful, but I am interested in... I don't really want to evolve this Swablu yet. But I feel like we don't really have much of a choice. Let's just use Jingling Noise to prevent them from using Rare Candy. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They have like 1 card in hand. But it's still pretty relevant, I think, for us if we can just like do that. Chingling ends up doing a really good job here. I mean, you could play this in like a non-psychic deck, right? It doesn't have to be psychic. You can play that in any type of deck, really. Alright, so they're gonna get rid of my Professor's Research, which is annoying. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm starting to notice that I just lose to Mega Absol. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to face this thing head on. So let's use Lucia to thin out our deck. But honestly, it's not looking too good. I'm going to be honest with you. Not too excited about the prospects here. We're just going to deal 90 here. And see what happens. They're probably going to end up switching, I think. Oh my goodness. They just have it, don't they? How do they always have it? How do they always have rare candy? That's crazy to me. They always have it. Alright. I'm actually really tired right now. I think I'm gonna want to go to sleep soon. This has been a very short stream. Let me see how long I've been streaming, because I am exhausted. 20 minutes? 20-minute stream is a little short, I would say. Let's check out Wonder Picks and see if there's anything crazy. We can get our daily mission here, which will be nice. Get our 4 pack hourglasses and move on. No Wonder Picks that are interesting here. Again, we have to religiously look at these picks to see if we can get like a Torchic or a Chansey pick. Chansey pick is really what we want. We're hoping to get there at some point. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We need 1 Torchic naturally from a pack to just fulfill the need to have 2 Torchics promos. We just need that, and then we'll be good. But yeah, as far as rank goes, I'm not really... This is like a bottom of the barrel priority for me. Why did I ignore the Incineroar? I didn't ignore it. I missed it. I missed the Incineroar. I was very sad. I actually was recording myself picking it, and then I was like so embarrassed that I didn't record anymore, and I'm like, oh no, I missed it. No! I missed the Incineroar, and I was so upset about it. Honestly, I didn't want to think about it. So that part of my life is water on the bridge. We are not looking too good here with our Chingling, our solo Mon. How are people winning tournaments with this deck? And I'm going like 0-2 with it. Oh, Sableye. What does Sableye do? Oh, discard a card from your hand. If you can't, this attack does nothing? That's pretty good. Because you can discard and it deals 70? Wait, that's actually really good. Holy, that's actually really good. Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and bench this Jirachi. So we actually have something to do here. We'll put a Rocky Helmet on this. A Rocky Helmet on that. And now they can't really attack us, right? We can attack them, but they can't attack us. Because if they do, then they don't have the ability to do much. Sorry for me. That's okay, Mouse. By the way, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so they're going to obviously switch here. They're going to use... Okay, so they're going to use Jirachi's ability. And they're probably going to want to KO my Chingling, right? If they KO my Chingling, I can KO them back. Interesting, so they don't KO the Chingling. I can go... Well, actually, I could use the Cyrus, but I don't really have to. Let's bench the Sway Blue here, and then we'll put an energy on Jirachi, I guess. And then we'll just, we'll switcheroo here. We'll just attack the Chingling, I guess. So it looks like this deck might not be running any EXs or anything like that, right? I mean, I'm seeing a Sableye and Jirachi and Chingling. I don't see any EXs from their side. Oh, nice. You're in my friends list. That's awesome. Glad to have you on my friends list. Okay, so this is an Altaria deck. I just don't know what the meta looks like. I'm guessing it's just all Altaria now, or like Absol. Absol turns out to be really good against all the Psychic decks, by the way. 100 damage for like 2 energy is very strong. Alright, we got Lucia here. We're going to use Lucia. And I guess we can put Altaria on this thing. And I guess we can start... I don't know, I guess we can put an energy on the Altaria and just start attacking. At any point in time, they could KO my Chingling. That's what I find hilarious about this. At any given point in time, they could have done that, and they decided not to. Let's see if they have it. If they have the Mega Altaria, then I'm cooked. They probably do. They have how many cards in hand? Like a lot? Mars? They're gonna Mars me for what? 2 cards? Ah, that's like nothing. That's nothing. Okay, they're gonna evolve into Mega Altaria. That's to be expected, but are they gonna have the will to do a number on me? Because ultimately, like, it's either Altaria or bust, right? All right, so they're gonna KO my Jirachi. I guess I'll just Lucia here, right? Lucia, and then follow that up with a Professor's Research, hoping to get an Altaria. All right, well let's Lucia first. Lucia is actually really good here because you can just look for your stuff, and then you can Pokeball afterwards, right? All right, there's the Indeedee. I don't know if I'm a fan of Indeedee here. Actually, Indeedee's pretty good. It's just gonna be a little slow, is all. But we are gonna heal, and it's not gonna be. It's not gonna do much for us. Wait, are we just gonna lose here? I think we're just gonna lose, right? We have to have like a Sabrina or something. Yeah, that's the only way we can get around this. If we can get a Sabrina, then we'll be really good. Otherwise, what we can do is we can Sway Blue and just put them to sleep, and then just hope that we sleep them. Sleep them. We hope that they continue to fall asleep. By the way, everyone who's tuning in, we're doing a $50 giveaway on Discord on December 3rd at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check out the channel, check out the Discord. I have the Discord linked in the pin of this chat. I will also be sharing that, this throughout my days. Oof. Okay. Well, they got me for sure. I guess we're gonna have to put them to sleep, and hopefully that'll be good enough. I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Guess we're just gonna have to Professor's Research here. Yeah, we got nothing to do here. I guess we're just gonna put. I guess we're just gonna bench this Chingling and see what happens. Sing actually does help a little bit, right? Now they're asleep, they can't do anything. Maybe we can do something here. They have to flip a coin. They lose the flip, so they're still going to be asleep. So we actually survive a turn thanks to this. And they can't even switch, right? I don't think they can switch. So Sway Blue ends up being really good. Oh, red card, sure. Yeah, red card me, by all means. Give me an Altaria. This was the same, literally the same hand, except for like Sabrina. All right, let's keep going here. They can't switch. I don't believe they can switch. Red card again? What? Make up your mind. Oh, nice. Okay, they got me into a Mega Altaria. All right, so now we can actually do some work. All right, they did wake up here, but we have the advantage because we get to deal damage first. So that was actually pretty strong. Honestly, putting them to sleep did a lot of work there. And then we're gonna get to do this, and then I think we're just gonna Professor's Research here. There's no reason to copycat just yet. And yeah, let's go ahead and deal 130 to the face. 30 HP left. We can, if we had a Jirachi, that would be really sick, but we don't. All right, so they're not going to be able to attack me here. That's not going to be possible. They could bring out Sableye, I guess, but I don't think they have a good option here, right? Do they just lose? I think they just lose now. Yeah, they lose. Wow, because the Sway Blue put them to sleep one time, and that's all it took. That's all it took. Wow, very nice. So I don't think there's anything they can do here. Yeah, they have to concede. They have to concede. There's nothing they can do. Oh, they could put me to sleep here. Yeah, they could put me to sleep. That's true. They could put me to sleep. So then I have to win the coin flip. I have to win the coin flip basically because we're both at 2 points each. So nice. I woke up. I won the. I won it. I won the game. All right, cool. I'm just gonna attack. Yep, they concede. All right, cool. Well, that was a coin flip if I ever seen one. All right, that was a coin flip if I've ever seen one. All right. Well, I am good. Let's see if we can get to Master Ultra Ball 3. I'd be happy if we can get to the Ultra Ball 3 like one time. If we can get there, I'd be pretty happy, and then we can call it, I guess. Let's check out the Wonder Picks again. I don't think we're gonna get another Wonder Pick so early, but you never know. Nope. And I believe it's the same situation here. Nothing here to brag about. We're hoping to get that Torchic, and we're not gonna even look below the Torchic because you know what's coming if I look at that. You know what's coming. All right, let's go ahead and play some more Altaria. I think this deck is really good. I think that it can probably be like what gets me to Master Ball. It's just a shame, that like there's so many other decks out there, but Mega Altaria is just like insane. It's like basically better than Solgaleo, better than Blaziken because first of all, it's 2 energy, no stop, like full stop, no downside. As long as you have 3 bench Pokemon, and so it deals more damage than Solgaleo. The downside is obviously like Solgaleo has the upside of being able to be pushed to the front, but that's not really an issue, right? Because like all your Pokemon in the Psychic deck are like 1 energy retreat cost. It's pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and try this out for size, see what happens. Yeah, Solgaleo hasn't really been meta. I actually personally really like Solgaleo still, but I know it's not meta. It's a shame. All right, well let's go ahead and Lucia here. Our opponent is on the. Oh no, we didn't get a Chingling. This is really bad. This is gonna be really bad. Well, okay. In that case, let's at least put a Rocky Helmet on our Jirachi and switch because I'm really worried that they're gonna like evolve, and if they do evolve, then it's like whatever. But at least if we can switch into Jirachi, then like we won't just like auto lose 2 points. And I'm just gonna end the turn here. I don't think I have a good positioning right now. Had to use the energy to switch, and I didn't really like that. If we can get like a Chingling, that would be nice, but honestly, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Lose, lose, lose all of them. Yes. No, no. Double energy. This is too. Moltres is too good. I'm sorry, Moltres is way too good. All right. I guess we'll just go Professor's Research, draw 2 cards. All right, there's an Altaria. Question is, do I really want to be using it? I guess I can, yeah, and then I bench the other one. It's just not ideal, but like, what can I do, right? Just put energy on Jirachi and swing. Deal 30 to one of the Charmanders and kind of just chill. How much Shine Dust? I have a lot of Shine Dust. Like, Shine Dust is not an issue for me. Literally not an issue. So I'm not really worried about Shine Dust, but I guess eventually down the road it could be an issue, but it hasn't really presented itself as a threat to me, just because I open up so many packs, you know. All right, in about 14 minutes, we're gonna find out if there is another Chansey pick or whatnot. I think it's like every hour, right? I could be wrong about that, but I think it's like every hour. Oh gosh, another two energy? This is wild. All right, well, I guess I guess I should Lucia here just so I can get more cards into my hand. And then I guess we'll put an energy on. Let's put an energy on this Sway Blue. And then we'll use Star Drop and we'll attack the remaining the last Charmander basically. Or not the first Charmander, I should say. And then as far as what else we're gonna do, I don't really know. Because they're gonna deal what, 70 damage to the Jirachi? They're gonna KO the Jirachi, it's gonna go down to 120 HP. Unless they want to Inferno it. If they Inferno, that'd be nice. Oh, they're gonna Inferno Dance. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Okay, they got one energy here. That's really good. After each Wonder Pick selections refresh, 2.5% chance. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what the rules were, but that's a shame, honestly. Um oh gosh, I guess I'm just gonna like copycat here because I have nothing better to do. And it gives us our best chance at finding like Altaria. Okay, there's Altaria. So we can Pokeball here, and then we're just gonna evolve this into Altaria. And I kind of want to just put an energy on this Altaria and hold off on like attacking the Moltres or anything like that. I kind of want to just deal direct damage to the Charizard, the soon-to-be Charizard. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, 2.5% is not very much of a percentage. What is that, like 1 out of 40 or something like that? Oh, nice. We won. That's awesome. Jirachi doing work. Doing a lot of work, Jirachi. Wow, Jirachi's really good. Not gonna lie, Jirachi's very strong. And we're just one win away from getting to the thing. When does so Mouse, if you're still watching, do you know when the Wonder Pick selections refresh? Is it like every 2 hours or something? How much would a lot be? Oh, a lot is a lot. You should watch my videos to see how much a lot is. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Before we, I was gonna get out. I was gonna try to get out and see if I can look at some more Wonder Picks. But we are in another match here. I'm actually getting really tired, everyone. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm extremely exhausted. I think I've been up for like 20 hours or something like that. I'm going second here, which is nice. If we can get, all right, they got the Torchic. Okay, they got the Torchic, but we got the Jirachi. And Jirachi's really good with Lucia, honestly. Jirachi's very, very good with Lucia. And Chingling. I think these are all really strong Mons, honestly. Star Drop being able to deal 30 to any Pokemon of your opponent's choosing. Of your choosing of to your opponent. Very, very strong card. Just able to like pick out like, baby Pokemon like that is really good. Basically EVEX, but you can pick which Pokemon you want to attack. Can't evolve, obviously, but just a very good all-around solid tier Pokemon. Don't really have much of a choice here. We kind of have to just Professor's Research and hopefully we find more basics. Alright, there's the Chingling. We could Chingling here. Um, we could Chingling. If we Chingling, they won't be able to evolve. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's better than using Star Drop here. We're gonna have to just do this. And then they won't be able to evolve into Blaziken. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? They can't use items now. Chingling is so good. Like what? That card, that ability is so good. Watch there be like a full art version of Chingling in like one of the deluxe edition packs. Oh, I made good plays. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Oh, they place Combuskin now? I didn't think they would be playing the middle evolution, but I guess that makes a lot of sense if they're if we're in a Chingling meta, I guess that makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, let's see here. I guess I'm going to just start with I'm going to actually Professor's Research here only because I want to find myself a basic Sway Blue. And this is going to give me the best chances of getting a basic. All right, there we go. It actually worked out for me. We're going to... I guess we'll put energy on the Sway Blue. We don't really have many other choices here. And we don't want to sleep the Combuskin because they can evolve and then it'll be bad. So we'll just dual 10 here. They're not going to be able to use Rare Candy on the Torchic, but regardless, if they have a Blaziken, then we're just kind of cooked. Alright, let's see the Blaziken. Yup, I knew it. But actually, I don't think this is too terrible. Because, I mean, what are they going to deal? Like 140 damage to me? On my Mega Altaria? I'll be able to survive, you know? I'll be able to survive next turn, and then I'll still be able to deal a good number. So they're going to have to... Honestly, they're going to be forced to switch here if they do attack me. So I don't think Mega Blaziken is very good in this position here. Because all I have to do is just evolve into Mega Altaria, deal 130 damage, and I'll be good. Oh, wow. Did my opponent just, like, concede? They left. They left the game. They're probably trying to think about the maths, and the math isn't mathing. We'll see what happens. Oh, they're attacking. Okay, they are going to attack. I was confused why they didn't just, like, come back. What are the 2-star cards you're looking for? I don't have any 2-star cards I'm looking for. I completed the set. I guess if I really had to choose, I'd probably say like a full art Blaziken or a full art like Gyarados or like one of the basically Altaria, one of those. But I don't really need anything right now, so I'm pretty good on that front. Let's see. I'm gonna put energy on Mega Altaria here. Let's Mars them. Yeah, I'm not looking for anything from the older sets, Mouse. I actually have everything I need. I'm pretty good. I will probably be trading with people when the next set comes out, though. I'm definitely open to doing that. All right, so they're gonna want to switch here, I think. I mean, they can deal like what? They can deal another. They can deal more damage to me, but holy whale, yeah, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. Copycat. All right, well they're gonna get 3 cards here. They're not gonna be able to use another trainer. So we're kind of okay, I think. And if they attack me, I can always heal. So I'm only going to get like 120, but 140, assuming that I get burnt again. All right, well, we got the Cyrus, so we should be good. They can't, like, unless they red card me, I think we're going to win. Unless they red card me, I think we're going to win here. All right, cool, we win. Nice, we win. Bring it. I'm just going to spend no time here. I'm going to waste no time and do the thing. Get my 3 points and sayonara. Adios. All right, that was a good one. So we got back into Ultra Ball 3 now, which is kind of cool. And yeah, we got back to Ultra Ball 3. Can't really complain. We're on a win streak here. I think I'm gonna end the stream while I'm still hot. We're gonna stop while we're ahead. We've been streaming for a good while now. I think like a good 45 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. I want to say that's pretty good, right? Oh, by the way, anyone who wants to be my friend, I will have to reject because I'm only doing friends that are on my Discord. So if you want to be part of my posse, you gotta join the Discord. We'll be doing a $50 giveaway to one lucky winner. You gotta join the Discord, and there's gonna be a giveaway bot that's gonna be running the show. So just keep that in mind. And we're gonna keep at it. Let me just take one last peek at these Wonder Picks, see if there's anything I want. No, no, no. All right. So that's going to be a wrap for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. What's going on here? Peace out.